Let's get you right to our big story at 10. The family of a man shot while riding his bike wants answers. So far, though, investigators have no leads and no suspects in the death of 48-year-old Joseph OBrien. It happened just outside a downtown post office, but the fact that the killer is still walking free has neighbors so fearful they would not even show their faces or use their names.
I've been a victim of the crime here, and it's scary because, you know, we live in a time and era where I have a 16-year-old daughter, and it's nerve-wracking. I want her to be able to, you know, drive the streets, walk with her friends, and not be concerned about someone out here always trying to harm you. So.
Local 15's Modupe Dowu sat down with the O'Briens family, and Modupe, this is certainly a tough case for them considering no one's been caught.
It is, Derek. You know, family members say OBrien was the life of the party, who loved to help others. He served in his church and was a great businessman. Police say an alleged killer is still on the loose, and they want answers.
He was a husband, father, grandfather, church volunteer, and is an avid bicyclist who loved his city and loved to ride.
He rode his bike all the time. It was something that they always did. He was never afraid to be downtown.
On Wednesday night, 48-year-old Joseph OBrien left his home after lending a helping hand at church to go for a ride. He never made it back home. Police say OBrien was shot and killed in front of the post office on Springhill Avenue and Broad.
They took an amazing person away from us. I mean, give me just a second.
For his sister, Kelly Poole, life will never be the same. Her brother's life, Joey, she calls him, was taken on the birthday of their other brother.
It was a senseless act of violence, you know, and Joey was such a compassionate, giving person.
Poole says the alleged killer didn't even take his wallet or ring, but the bike. Poole says the alleged killer didn't even take his wallet or ring, but just the bike, and it all happened within feet of the Mobile Police Department.
This. Do something to make it different, where people can ride their bike at 10 o'clock if they want to.
In the meantime, this family is leaning on one another and their faith. Joey's oldest daughter is battling cancer. Poole says they're just taking it one day at a time.
Now, authorities say they still have no motive and no suspects at the time. The family is urging the public to come forward. If you have any information regarding this case, call Mobile Police. In the newsroom, I'm Modupe Dowu, Local 15 News.